It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, nice move. Dodges him at the 50. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They go play action here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. The end result, 21 yards. Back to throw. Contreras. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Off play action. Contreras. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is in for a Seattle touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And he will get in to make it 8-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week.
The numbers on the ground for Gibson a week ago.
10 carries, 58 yards.
Brandon, we both know plenty about this game, but you don't have to be an expert to figure out that they're going to lean heavily on their ground game to try and win this week. He sits number 5 in the league so far in rushing, and when they've had success on that side of the ball, he's been at the center of it. If they want to...
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And they'll send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. Fighting his way through contact. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Just a fantastic punt return of 80 yards.
And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Shrugs him off, and he is in to make it 16-0.
I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dancing to his left. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
He'll drop to throw. Keeps himself, but now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
And on now is the punter. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. Fielded at the 33. And he's loose again. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. He goes 67 yards on the punt return. And the Seahawks are able to widen their advantage. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have opened the lead up to 30.
Let's go now.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. Back to throw here. Being chased out left. And oh, he coughed it up. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Contreras. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Seahawks are able to add on to their first half lead. That's caught, and this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And he returns this to the 22. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. They work now on 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Gibson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Here's 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. So they bring out their punter, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Off the play fake, Contreras. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are pouring it on. That's caught at the 1. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They'll set up to throw. And he fends him off. Oh, he stays up. And he comes back with one complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back to throw now on 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. A handoff running left is Gibson.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Down to the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now for the point after. And the route is on here in this first half. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
3rd and 19.
Now a handoff up the middle. Carmichael. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Contreras. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
2nd and 10.
A final shot before break. Contreras. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And he's got it. zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. So we are at halftime here in downtown.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Condors offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, Gibson.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks, and they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard. Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. They bring their punter out there now, standing just outside his own goal line. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And he fields it cleanly. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Still shedding tackles. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. He goes 67 yards on the punt return.
And the Seahawks just continue to roll.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this. No, okay.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll drop the throw. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he's got his guys set up great now. 1st and goal. And the Pigskin at the 7-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal.
Following the fumble recovery, Contreras, end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Carmichael, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Here now a third down and 8. He'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and there he goes left side. Now he's loose again. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. The offense on third down, it has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. Let's go. Go.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And shedding through the tackle. He won't go down.
And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So he had the nice run to get